You're about to dive into a video that's pretty much a life changer, especially if you're a young guy trying to make sense of this wild world and how to stand strong in it. This is all about Jordan Peterson's key advice, the stuff he believes every young man should know to not just survive, but truly thrive. If that's you, you're going to want to keep this video close, like a handbook for navigating life's twists and turns. And if there's a brother, a son, or any young man in your life who you really care about, do them a favor and make sure they watch this too. It's packed with insights and wisdom you'll all want to remember and live by. Let's get into it and light up the young man's way forward. Embrace your inner monster. You should be a monster, an absolute monster, and then you should learn how to control it. Peterson advises young men to recognize and integrate their capacity for aggression and darkness, rather than pretending it doesn't exist. He argues that acknowledging one's potential for malevolence is crucial to becoming a complete moral being. The idea is not to act out these dark impulses, but to understand them as part of the human condition. By doing so, one can exert control over them and choose to act virtuously. Confronting one's inner darkness is essential for growth. Harmless men are not good men. Good man is a very dangerous man who has that under voluntary control. Peterson says if you are harmless, it doesn't mean you are virtuous. You are just harmless. You can't do anything but get eaten. You are virtuous only when you are a monster but have enough control over yourself not to act monstrously. Pursue meaning over happiness. A central tenet of Peterson's philosophy is the pursuit of meaning rather than happiness. Chasing after what matters and makes life worth living is way more important than just trying to be happy all the time. He points out that tough times are going to happen no matter what. So if you're only looking for quick, happy moments, you're going to end up disappointed. Instead, doing things that really count, like owning up to your responsibilities, tackling tough situations head on, and making a difference in the world, gives you a solid sense of satisfaction that doesn't disappear when things get rough. Good men never try to escape responsibilities. They never try to ignore tough situations. Instead, they face them and are ready to grind to live up to them or fix them. Clean your room. Jordan Peterson's advice to clean your room might sound pretty basic, like something your parents would nag about, but it's actually deep when you think about it. He's saying before you go out trying to fix the world's big problems, start with something small and close to you, like your messy room. It's not just about tidying up. It's a practice run for taking charge of your life. By getting your own space in order, you're learning how to deal with bigger challenges out there. This whole cleanup act is about showing you can handle responsibility and make a positive impact, starting with the little bits of chaos right in front of you. It's a way of proving to yourself that you can bring order and make things better bit by bit, starting with your own corner of the world. And as you get better at managing your own space, you're building the skills and mindset to tackle the larger, messier issues out there in society. Tell the truth. Peterson stresses the importance of honesty, not just as a moral virtue, but as a foundation for a meaningful life. He suggests that lying distorts one's relationship with reality, leading to chaos and disorder, while truthfulness helps to align oneself with the way things are. This alignment is crucial for navigating life effectively. Adopt responsibility. Peterson often discusses the crisis of masculinity in modern society, attributing part of it to a lack of responsibility. He advises young men to adopt as much responsibility as they can bear, arguing that it is through responsibility that one finds purpose and meaning. This could mean pursuing a career, taking care of one's family, or contributing to the community. Train your ability to be responsible from as early as possible. Strengthen yourself. A recurring theme in Peterson's work is the idea that young men should strive to make themselves stronger, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. This strength is not for the purpose of dominion over others, but to be capable of facing life's challenges head-on and providing support to those who depend on them. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. Standing up straight with your shoulders back goes way beyond just good posture. It's Jordan Peterson's way of telling us to meet the world head-on, armed with confidence and self-assurance. It's a metaphor for taking life on with determination and resilience. When you stand tall, with your shoulders squared and your head held high, it sends a message, not just to everyone else, but to you too. It's like telling yourself, I've got this, whether you're stepping into a job interview, giving a presentation, or just going about your day. It's a physical move that can kickstart a mental shift, boosting how confident and ready you feel to tackle whatever comes your way. Adopting this posture of readiness and strength primes you for taking action. It's a starting point for building a life where you're not just reacting to things as they come, but actively shaping your path. Instead of shrinking back, step up and deal with whatever life throws at us. It's about cultivating a mindset that sees obstacles as opportunities to grow, learn, and strengthen ourselves. This readiness isn't just for the big moments. It's for the everyday, the projects, the conversations, and the decisions that shape our lives. Understand femininity and masculinity. Peterson often explores the dynamics of femininity and masculinity, suggesting that both have essential roles in society. He argues that understanding and respecting the differences between the sexes leads to more harmonious relationships and societies. He criticizes the denial of inherent differences between men and women as ideologically driven and detached from biological reality. Don't be fooled by those who preach that male masculinity is bad, or female femininity is somehow degrading, or that the roles must now be switched in order to build a better society. Real traits of masculinity make men stronger, more successful, more attractive, and reliable. Being physically and mentally strong, having a strong sense of responsibility, being able to face challenges and having enough willpower to overcome them, being less agreeable and, if needed, dangerous to mess with, being respectful to women are the traits that define good men. True and necessary masculinity has nothing to do with toxicity and abusiveness. Be a reliable man. Peterson emphasizes the importance of reliability, a trait that builds trust and respect in personal and professional relationships. Being someone others can count on in times of need is a cornerstone of Peterson's vision of a mature, responsible man. Every boy and every man should cherish protecting their reputation of being reliable. Treat your reliability as the currency of an immense value. Don't say things you don't mean, and don't go along with things you don't agree with. Jordan Peterson underscores the profound importance of personal integrity and authenticity. Never let your words lose weight and always dare to stand by your beliefs and values, even in the face of societal pressure or personal convenience. Peterson emphasizes that speaking your truth and standing firm in your convictions not only aligns you more closely with reality, but also fosters a sense of self-respect and strength of character. By refusing to compromise on what you hold to be true, you not only preserve your integrity, but also contribute to a more honest and transparent dialogue within society. You should be ready that standing up for your truth will require from you to be willing to take the consequences. But keep in mind that not standing up for your truth will also have consequences. And if you think they will be lesser, then you suffer from the delusion that there is an easy path through life. Embrace voluntary hardship. Finally, Peterson advises young men to seek out challenges rather than shying away from them. He believes that facing and overcoming difficulties is what forges character and resilience. This voluntary embrace of hardship is seen as a pathway to growth and self-discovery. Never entertain your ability to avoid challenges. Seek satisfaction in facing them. Sometimes they will knock you down, but take pride and joy in your ability to get back up and keep going.
Thanks for watching. If you appreciate such content, please like and subscribe for more.